You.
I last time you gave the topic, but you never came. So today is the 11th, 13th October 2024, and we are at a fun ages Sunday call. How does it get any better than this? Woohoo! How excited I am for this topic today, which Angela gave self empowerment or something like that. Power of self, or whatever you want to say. It's a
Well,
Yeah, so how does it get any better than this? We are powerful beings. We are powerful. We are power. We are power. We are creativity. We are awareness. We are control. We are money. Everywhere we haven't recognized that, own claimed and acknowledged that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? And we are on Insta Live, and we forgot on Facebook. How does it get any better than this? Hey, Sunday call, self power or empowerment or what you want to call it. So, just now, Krishma was saying that last time she said she wasn't getting good sleep and it's better, but she put that but there. But is the only but you sit on. The moment you use that but, you have you have negated what actually shifted. So we say everything, wow, it changed. How does it get any better than this? So we have infinite divinity joined us just now. Welcome, welcome, welcome on Insta. And Beryl. Good morning, Beryl. So all the DJCCs, all the decisions, judgments, conclusions, and competitions, all the projections, expectations, separations, rejections, and judgments that we function from, or we have it in our head all the time with regards to everything. And now at this time, with regards to fun aging call, regards to self-empowerment or self-power, regard me or the topic or the hour or the morning or whatever is going on in your life, would you be willing to just leave it out for at least 1 hour? You can pick it up on your way back. And everything that doesn't allow you to be present here and choose what you're here to choose and create a reality that you desire to have, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online shores, boys, POADs, bases, and beyonds. The clearing statement has also a little changed. It's added one more word, basis. How does it get any better than this? Somebody might say आगे इतनी लंबी थी अब और but how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? So what is power first? Let's talk about that. Hi Jazz Princess. Hi Seema. Lovely to have you guys. So I admitted some people. Hi Nippy. Hi Manisha.
Hi, good
Hello,
morning.
hi.
Good morning.
And happy to see Angela.
I
Fit and
know.
fine.
This will get even better.
I know she just keeps dipping down for some reason, choosing. So, are you powerless? Or what is power for you? I read it somewhere or heard it, I don't know, and it so resonated with me. It, I think Dane said, or no, who said, that if you're standing in front of the wall, front of a brick wall, stone wall, and you really want to go to the other side of the wall, and You think it's not possible. You think you're powerless to go across. You don't have the tools. And somebody comes and says, hey, just go a little this side and then you can turn on the right. And you will be behind. And you also can step back and see, oh no, it's not so high. I can jump over it. Or you can, so there are so many different tools that we have. You're not powerless, guys. You have all the power that you require at a given time. You can have a ladder. You can go over it. So once you have the true perspective on whatever or wherever you are in true situations, you know it all. So everywhere you've given up your power, like we were talking about needy earlier, last week, and this Angela suggested the opposite of it. We don't need anything. We are needless. We are powerful beings. So do you feel that you have all the power to choose? How many of you feel you don't have the power to choose? You need people around you. You need an expert. You need a dogma. You need answers. You need a program in order for you to deal with whatever is going on in your life. Is that true? Where did you buy all those lies from? That you are not a knowing being, or you could be powerless over any. Yes, Galaxy M31. So everywhere you bought the lie that you do not have power, would you be willing to today, this moment, get rid of that lie? Just because you can and just because it's fun. How many of you are always looking for the next right program, next right brilliant person, next right amazing book for all your, or to get all your answers? What if it could be just fun to read those books? And whenever you read, we have a book club, we've been reading, I think 66 books we have read. Oh, I think I will tell you one exciting thing which I wrote. I don't know how many of you read. Cass Thomas. We are reading a book, Having Ease with Money. And there is a chapter by Cass Thomas. And one or two people here said, in our book club said, hey, why not invite Cass to come join us and tell us how she changed her financial reality. That was so light and exciting. So I said, yeah. So we sent message to her and we got a quick reply saying yes. And it was so amazing to hear from her that she will come. And she's going to be here with us on the 16th at 8:30, somewhere around that time. So who all will welcome, everybody is welcome to join us, who all are willing to join us and have fun and talk to her and ask questions. How much fun can we have? So please, you can contact me later. How does it get any better than this? So where was I? Ask me a question, guys. I get stuck.
Kamal, we were talking about what is power.
Yeah. What is it?
What is it?
For you? Do you feel you have all the power to do and choose whatever you want?
Yeah, so for me, it is like more than having it, it is the willingness to have it. Like, at that moment, and I think it is like for me, it is there. Like, I get sometimes I get, I'm not present with my power. At times, I'm not willing. I choose victimhood rather than my power. So I wonder what will it take? Like, what will it take for me to choose power all the time, to be the power all the time?
Yeah, what would it take? Beautiful question. Your choice, nothing else. Choosing it. So, all the shit that you have locked in your body about you not having all the power that you require to have, that you're powerless, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? And then that leads to another lie. That's a lie that somebody else outside of me can tell me, can show me. Why? What makes us look outside for answers? We've been told that all our lives. Look for, go and meet that one, go and talk to your grandpa, father, go and ask your teacher, go. Nobody, anybody here has ever heard.
ये बहुत बेकार है
Hi,
वो आई
Shimona.
आंटी हैं सर
Good morning.
हाँ
Can I mute you, girl? Sorry. Rupal, Seema, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, where were we? So, everywhere you've been looking outside, and nobody's ever, at least to me, I never heard anybody say, तुम्हें कैसे लगता है? It's always what your parents say, your teachers say. I remember I used to be a teacher in a school here, and parents would come and say, आप बोल दो इसको दूध पी लिए तो वो ये पी लेगा. वो कह जो मैम बोलेगी वो कर लेगा. वो मैम का दीवाना हुआ है. क्या हुई है. So many people would come that. Nobody ever asked you, hey, you really want to have that? We really want to believe what our teachers, our religious leaders, our doctors, our politicians, our elders tell us because they are experts. Can anybody be an expert to what actually you are and what actually you desire than you yourself? So everywhere we have lived a life of dependency on someone or something. What is the truth? Truth is that you don't have, not that you don't have the power, it's that no one has ever assisted you in developing it. So everywhere you bought the lie, are you willing to have your power now? And do not require or need anybody. And when you have that energy of you don't need anybody, you become a seductress to everybody around you. They want to be with you. I also read that story, everybody must have heard, कि वो सुई चाबी कहीं गिर गई घर में और बाहर ढूंढ रहे हैं because other people are saying that you went there, and your mind is telling you that it's somewhere inside. How often after coming to Access, you have found your things by just asking them to come to you? How often, guys, when you lose your things, you say, hey, where are you? Come on, show me where you are, come to me. And you have it the next moment or the next day, just because you can. You can communicate with each and every molecule on the planet. That's how powerful you guys are. Haven't you always known, even if nobody ever told you that? That you had all the knowing and the answers and the works, whatever you have been looking for. Have you ever trusted your being? Is now the time to start to trust, begin to trust your knowing now. How many of you, your whole life spent not trusting yourself? That's not true. When we were small, children know what they want. When did you leave it, lose it? You would cry and throw all tantrums and get what you desire. Where's that being? What happened to that being? You can always regain the capacity because it hasn't gone anywhere. उसको पत्र चढ़ा दिया आपने. It's right there. You are there. The moment you pock and pod every little thing that's not creating the reality, the life that you would like to have, you can have yourself. It might take some practice, might take some pocking and podding. The moment you begin to start trusting yourself, you will know, like you know, what you really desire and want. Is that true? Or I'm just bullshitting?
It's, we have kept our knowing somewhere in the locker. And वो कहते हैं ना कि ताला बंद करके चाबी ही फेंक दिए. So it is about that because
मुझे नहीं पता कहाँ है.
we have been made wrong all our lives बचपन से. And जो elders होते थे वो यही बोलते थे ना कि धूप में थोड़े बाल सफेद किए हैं. We are so experienced. Learn from our experiences. And India being the land of gurus, nothing against gurus, but guru परंपरा is so strong here कि ऊपर से ही आना चाहिए कुछ.
Yeah. Your presence, your awareness, your creativity, your control, your power doesn't matter. If you are aggressive, if you have aggressive presence in every now moment, what would you create? What would you choose? Would anybody choose any devastation, any rape, any thing to destroy themselves and others? No. Nobody ever told us that. And that aggressive presence comes with giving you, acknowledging you for the little things that you have been doing all your life. If you are present in every now moment with your choices, life will unfold as a present. That's what actually I've been realizing ever since coming to Access and doing these classes and sessions and book readings. For last 3-4 years, we've religiously, relentlessly, every time chosen to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and be with something, some book or the other. How did I get so lucky?
How did we get so lucky, Kanwal? Thank you.
Yeah, if you are, then I am, and if I am, then you are. Yeah. So, any question? Every choice you make today, every action you take, every step you take today determines the future. So, how powerful is being powerful and present that you are? Always ask, would an infinite being? This is a beautiful question that I have been given by access, is that you are an infinite being, and would an infinite being truly choose this? And if infinite being wouldn't, why would I? Would an infinite being need anybody? Would an infinite being be not powerful? Would an infinite being would judge anybody? Even need to judge? Judgment is an absolute denial of infinite beingness. So who are you actually? I've been asking myself a question, who am I? Okay, so what something more is coming. How many of you put everything off until the last minute and you blame yourself for procrastination? Why do you do that? Because you know,
हो
like you know,
जाए
that हुई जाएगा तो कर ही लूंगी. That is the way you prove to yourself. How really powerful is that? Every way you're not willing to see the power that you are. Everywhere you've negated yourself, everywhere you focus only on one thing that you haven't been able to shift and change. Have you ever realized how much of what you can be that you refuse to be? You will do anything, turn yourself upside down, inside out, to make you wrong, to make you miserable. And not choose to be who you truly can be and have and create. And no choice is bad. You have never done anything bad or wrong or shameful, or whatever you did or choose, created, was designed to bring you or to take you to what you could be, and you refuse it. Where do you want to be? Nobody ever asks us that. Where do I want to be? What do you want to do? What makes you your body dance? What is ease for you? What's fun for you? These are the questions we need to, please, guys who have grandchildren or children or neighbors' children or our teachers. Every way you connected to them, please empower them. Everything you chose from that knowing within that you have been refusing to acknowledge. Where you are today is this. You all always knew it. And we're not willing to acknowledge that. How come the only part you're willing to have is the part that doesn't know it? All of you know this. Please acknowledge it. We only allow 1, 2, 3% of us to show up on the planet. And then we keep wondering, why don't we have this? And why don't we have access to that? And why can't I choose this? And why all the whys? You don't have to know the whys in order to change it. You can just change it like that. Hey, this is not working. This is not fun. Bye. Bye-bye. No more. What could I do differently? What could you all do differently? That would gift you the you that you have been holding on, not stepping up, hiding. I mean, all that I'm talking, have I achieved it? No ways. I think it's more for me than you guys. I get more from these classes than you will ever get. It will be so yummy and so beautiful. It is so beautiful when I'm present. It will be so beautiful, way more aware when I am present in every now moment, with every choice, with every creation, with every interaction. Not only with people, but with self. That tape, that dialogue that runs in our heads. It takes away us from us. Yes, Angela.
Yeah, when you were saying that, I just got ki we have been so much entrained to be in the wrongness of self that now it has become an addiction and it has become a muscle. We always go back to that wrongness of self, सबसे पहले, फिर wrongness of others. Like it's like cemented totally. कि wrongness ही देखनी है,
Yeah,
reality नहीं देखनी है.
it's our go-to by default.
What will it take?
And there is no rehearsal for your life. There is only this moment. Hi, Param. There's only this moment, this present
Hello.
presence of your life.
Good morning.
Be the star of your own life, the creator of your own life. Choose what you'd like to have in your life. Be the power that you truly are. So there is this question here. I do it so many times and then judge myself. Yay, you're the only one. Nobody else does that. Anybody here who doesn't do that? We would listen to something and we will choose that. And then we will go back, like Angela said, because we are so entrained. Because that is the comfort zone. Because that is familiar. Because because we like that box. Because we are people pleasers. Because we need. This magical, amazing tool, brilliant, that I got from Access is being in question. Being in question is being present. So when you are present, you also are present with the choices you're making. And you can change it. Choose different. Just because you can and just because it's heavy and just because it's no fun. Not in question. Start looking for the answers. Go for the right thing to do. And you lose yourself. You lose in the moment. You go looking for something that's right here within you. Just close your eyes and ask a question. That's all required. Life is now, guys, not tomorrow. Are you living? Living is being present. When you're trying to figure things out and look for the right and the correct, have you always found it? The correct and the right? Has it always worked? Or does it just swirls around and knots you in knots? Go to your mind if you want to play those knotted games, which starts to knot you even more, like it is always done. We don't give it up. We keep doing the same thing again and again, thinking this time it's going to be different. All the miracles happen in the present. All the miracles can show up now. Hira, lovely to have you here. But we are so much into our head, so much into the right and wrong, so much doing, that our presence goes away, and all the miracles that can show up, all the possibilities, all the magic, all the awareness, all the creativity, out of the window. You can be omnipresent. You're an infinite being. That's one of your abilities, capabilities. It's your capacity. Present with everything all the time. You will be aware of what's going on with people. You'll be aware looking at people. You will know, hey, what's going on with them. You will know if you chose this, that what would your future would be. You would know, you would get the awareness of even people as far as 8,000 miles. Haven't you all read in the Baur's manual, once your mind is out of the way, you, the being, are free to play. Mind is just keeping you in the loop of your experiences, showing you this is right, this don't do this. Do this, go to the past, and you choose from them. Want to create something different, but you choose the same thing. You're making a dal your own way, you don't like it. You went to somebody's house, Kanwal's, and you like the dal she makes. I'm not very good at making dal anyway. But you say, oh, I want to make it like that. But you would not choose it. You'll choose the same old thing because you're so comfortable in making it. You think that is the only way it is made. Oh, something else. I'm fearful. I can't go there. It may not turn out the way I had her place. Don't expect something completely yummy to show up in your life then. You create your past, you create your future from your past. You're recreating the same experiences. You can't have anything new, anything magical, anything amazing, anything that you know is possible. We've always known. We always know, guys. You always know. And how many points of view do you have? Your points of views determine how things show up. It is such a light bulb awareness. Oh my God. What's going on here will get created outside. We would want to change our life. We want something different. We know it's possible. But we don't realize the point of view that are creating what's showing up in our life. There's a magic there. We all know that those point of views can be pocked and potted. How many of you pock and pot them and then pick them up again? If you are stuck with it, that some things are happening to you, then you're powerless. Then you can't do anything. God is doing it, or the society is doing it, or the family is doing it. Then you can't change it. Things are not happening to you, my love. This is the only place you make yourself disempower yourself. Once you know that you can change anything, you can choose anything, it's just a choice away. I keep repeating this again and again because it's so powerful. It is not about changing people in our lives, not about changing the outside circumstances, or changing the family, changing the job, as much as it is changing the points of views that we have. And just change those point of views. How do you change them? Anything that's heavy, and ask, what point of view do I have here that keeping this in existence? What point of view do I need to change for this to go away? The only person you have charge, the only person we have charge over, the only person who can change, the only person who is powerful is us. You put your energy on your points of views and you keep creating the same thing. If you're willing to have possibilities, you have to be in question and have to be willing to embrace change. We don't want to change, but we still want things to change. They go hand in hand, they go together. You can't not change and still have a different life. Make a list of things you would like to change. And then pock and pod each one of them without any point of view. Just because you can. Just because, oh, I can do that, let me try this, it's going to work or not. Just for the fun of it. Make a list. Oh, this I like to change, this I like to change, this I like to change, this I like to change. And then the point of view come, no, no, ये तो ऐसे नहीं, वो तो इसको नहीं, उसको पहले नहीं. Each one of them say everything that is keeping this in existence, I destroy and uncreate it all. Show me what else is possible. What are my points of views that are creating, that are bringing all this up again and again, that keeping this in existence? And you would go, why would I create this? Oh my God, I am so bad. I'm so stupid. I'm always wrong. No. Never, ever, ever, never, 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 ever, ever, ever go to that. That's not a good question to ask. Why would I create this? There was this guy, I think I've told the story many times, and Gary gave, that there was this guy who lost everything in hurricane and was sleeping at night and was only in his underwear. And when he was interviewed, that you must be really devastated. Oh my God. You know what he said? He said, well, I still got me. Who's going to make it? Who's going to move forward? You. The same thing we experienced in the riots in 84. Like this, they created again. And people sit there, there are people who are sit there as victims and don't do anything. Because they are saying it happened to them. They're giving up their power.
वो भी ना पीछे सदगुरु was saying something very nice on this. वो जैसे जैसे हम नहीं कहते कि मान लो मैंने अपना कहीं से इन्वेस्टमेंट से मनी कमाया, उसी को आगे लगाया और फिर और कमाया, तो अपना जो मेन था वो नहीं लूज किया, यू नो. तो ही वाज सेइंग कि आप तो नेट प्रॉफिट में ही हो, जब आए थे तो कुछ भी तो नहीं लाए थे, जो भी अर्न किया, यू नो. तो
और लेके
yeah,
भी कुछ नहीं जाओगे.
देखे हुए कुछ नहीं जाओगे. So whatever you made or whatever it is, it's all bonus, it's all profit. You are in net profit. Yeah.
Exactly. You're in net profit. Your reality is created from the sum total of your points of view. You've taken and bought and chosen, and the choices you have made from those point of views, that is what is creating what is showing up in your life. Nothing is happening to you guys. And everything, like we were talking in a book club also, that we give so much of energy of creation. I don't know where it comes from. Some people say because because of partition. Some people say because of their families' points of views, or because in this case, maybe it's the boys were given so much of importance, the girl thought, "La, main bhi dikhani hai," and so created so much. But my question was, are you having fun with that? All these points of views are not yours, guys. You pick them up. Ask, are they true for me? Are they relevant? And we have been holding them up like idiots and limiting ourselves. Only time you are functioning from a limited point of view, when you are functioning from a point of view that is not yours. You have bought it. What are you? Powerful, infinite being. How much of your life is about money? And then pretending that money doesn't matter. Ha 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 ha. Hi, Ruxana. Welcome, guys. If you have any questions, you can write it down.
Kamal, this is very sneaky, the mind thing. You don't even know that you are in mind, and you're pulling yourself down.
Yeah. But when you're pulling yourself down, rest assured you are in your mind. we are all, most of us are all screwed up. We want money. We keep saying we don't want money. And then there is a whole identity. Our whole identity is about money. All growing up believing money was struggle, money was difficult, money was important, money should have been because it determines your value. If you don't have money, you have no value. And isn't this screwing yourself up? Are you even aware that you're screwed up? I am very, very, very much aware. I'm still screwed up, but in a happier way. Recognizing I can change it. That I am powerful. Every morning, that thanks to How to Become Money workbook, I am powerful. I am power, creativity, awareness, control money. And your point of view creates your reality, your experience. So, are you powerful or not? No, you're powerful and you're selfish then. Well, maybe not. We think selfish is a wrong word. Selfish can be a very good thing. If an infinite weren't selfish, if it never expressed its need or desire, regardless of what was going on with other people, it might never be fed or changed. What have you done? You've denied yourself and put others before you. Are you in equation? Are you in sync with? Are you in communion with your life? Everywhere you think you're here to be for others, please give that up. You cannot be for others if you're not for yourself. Don't lose the awareness of your own needs and on your desires and your wants. You cannot be if you're unaware of yourself. When people accuse you of being selfish, just get the awareness. Would a person ever tell you you're selfish, that you're not looking after them, that you're not considering them? Who's selfish? Because you're not being the person they want you to be, to fulfill their needs. You're selfish if you don't cook the food and put on the table at the right time and spend your time doing a call or reading a book or going for a walk. You're selfish because you did not serve them what they wanted from you. You're selfish because you don't live up to what they have decided your responsibility and obligations are. They say you're wrong, you're hurting them, you're being bad to them. You're putting yourself first. You need to put yourself last. Haven't we all heard that? But guys, I'm telling you, with all my love and affection and my desire to actually, you please put yourself on the top of the list. If you do not put yourself first, you cannot be the true gift you are to the world. Do not listen to people when they tell you you're selfish. Good morning. Nobody is a victim. Nobody can victimize you. There's a lady who said, oh my God, this one is, came up and said, my husband like this, my husband like this, my husband like this. I'm a victim. And talking to her husband, when I asked to make a list of all the things he had harmed his wife, spouse, it was surprising he couldn't come up with anything specific. He had just bought her complaints as real. And I related so much to it. My husband was gem of a person. I now today or a long time back when I started doing these, came to realization that I wasn't the victim. I was the aggressive spouse. He bought into that my complaints were real and accused himself and diminished himself. I'm so grateful to these modalities that I am not the same person that I used to be. As you start looking at yourself with honesty, you start to become aware of the dynamics of the situations. The more, have you noticed, the more creative, the more happier the spouses get, maybe a girl, a woman or a man, more successful they get, the spouses get nastier. Because, I don't know, could be many reasons. What's actually going on with you guys? And what's actually going on with those people? Start to become aware, guys. People who call you selfish, people who call themselves victims. It's really about them. Ask questions. Am I doing what other people want me to do? No regards for what I require? Where am I giving up my power? Where am I trying to fit into this reality and never had my own? You cannot begin to restore your power of you to you and be who you truly be until you become aware of where you're functioning from. How many times you have brought yourself down, diminished yourself, denied your awareness, contracted yourself down enough when you saw other person's reality as small, tried to fit into their reality. I'm not saying, guys, that you shouldn't consider the people. I'm saying do not become the effect of. It's about being aware of where you are and where you're functioning from, where you're judging and where people are being selfish and where you are just for no reason troubling yourself and saying you're selfish, you're wrong. You're never wrong, guys. You have never done anything wrong. You will never do anything wrong. You always chosen to the best of your ability. Gary says, see yourself through the eyes of consciousness. We are always looking for answers. How will I find the love of my life? How do I create a business? How do I make money? How do I heal my body? Relationships, lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds. What are all these things? What are you looking for with all these questions? Change. When you ask questions, you get the awareness of what is required for you to get what you desire. I'm not saying, guys, that you do not looking for, we are all not looking for results and don't look for results. Results are great. How does it get any better than this? All this ask is, underneath is the love and the peace and the joy, glory that we are all looking for. And everybody has a different version of what that is for you, for them. But if you could see yourself through the eyes of consciousness, who or what would you see? Would you see yourself as less than? Or would you see the unfathomable, undefinable, inconceivable you? The miracle that is walking on planet Earth, that you could no longer deny if you saw yourself, or refuse if you saw yourself from the eyes of consciousness. That's who you are, guys. Your power, potency, miraculousness. Would you like to see yourself through the eyes of consciousness, guys, that you have never, ever been told or never ever looked or never ever told you that that's possible? That's who you are. You are the catalyst for change on the planet. You can create more ease, joy, glory on the planet, for not only for you, for everybody else. In every area of your life and every area of the life of others. Oh, it's 9:03. I can just go on and on. I'm so grateful, so very grateful for where I am today. A tight hug to all of you guys. Never ever think you're powerless. Ask a question. Hey, what's this? Stop telling yourself lies, guys. And who are joining with Cass on 16th? 16th at 8:30 a.m. You're welcome to join us. And the charges are $5. That's nothing, 425 to have half an hour with the amazing Cass Thomas. But it's money, yeah. Money is money. Yeah. Why would I even give 100 rupees or 50 or 25? I'll give myself, I will give everything, I will give the joy, I will invite you to my place, but money, don't ask me. Everything that brought up into everybody's world, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, all on short boys, poets, and beyond. So call me, anybody who wants to spend 425 for nothing. Love you guys. I hope this was a contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Gitu. Wow, lovely to have you here. Ruxana, Neera. Wow, Tamanna. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye. See you soon, somewhere, on Sunday, next Sunday. Oh, what's the topic for next Sunday, guys? Anything coming up? Anybody wants any topic to be addressed next Sunday?
Magic, miracles, mystery.
Okay, magic, miracle, mystery. What is outside of you, or you are magic, miracle?
Yeah, you, spark in the eye.
Okay, guys. Magic, miracle, mystery. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.